Hey guys, my name is Cynthia and welcome to my channel, Graciously Growing. If this is your first time viewing this channel, it's about two things that I love, and that's growing plants and growing in the Word of God. Now today, you guys, I'm going to be sharing with you a propagation project that I started a while ago. I actually had to search for the footage, and I'm gonna give you a little background about it in just a few minutes. So I bought a plant. As a matter of fact, I'll just show you the plant. Yeah. So I bought this begonia. Isn't she beautiful? She's called a begonia Criss Cross. And I bought her from Home Depot. And what happened is that on the way home, she tipped over and one of her stems broke. And I was so upset because to me, it's just one of the prettiest begonias that I've ever seen. And so I was going to throw it away. And then something said, well, just, look up whether you can propagate the leaf. And I'm like, okay. So I did, and I found a channel where I believe it was a young lady, or was it a gentleman? I don't remember, but this person had the same begonia that I had, and they propagated it using the leaf only. And so I pretty much said, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I did. Well, first of all, I made a video about actually, cutting the leaf the way they told me to cut it and putting it in the soil. But I never shared the footage. But I do still have the propagation. And to my surprise, it is ready to be planted. And so in the first part of this video, I'm going to share with you what I did to get to where I'm at now. And I'm going to try to put the date, if I can find out somehow, figure out what date I did this, because it was a while ago. I want to say it was in January or possibly February, or it could have been December. It was a while ago, but I am definitely going to try to find a date for you. And so, you guys, I'm going to pause right here, and I'm going to show you the footage that I found, and then I'm going to come back and show you how that propagation is doing. When I purchased it and was bringing it home, I had to slam on brakes because the car in front of me stopped. You know how they just stop, you have to slam on brakes, and it fell, and one of the stems broke, and I was like, oh, but let me put this back. That caused me to, before I threw away the stem, I was like, I wonder, can you propagate that? And initially I thought maybe I could just put the stem in water, but there was no node. And when I did my research, I came up with this. So here's the leaf. Isn't it beautiful? And I'm gonna do what this gentleman told me to do, which I just think is the craziest thing. So hopefully you can see. Let's see there. So what I'm supposed to do is get a knife, and I am supposed to cut around this stem and without actually ripping the leaf. So I'm gonna try this. I am so afraid, you guys, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And okay. So that's what I'm doing. okay, because this is how his looked. And then this part right here, you are to stick in dirt, and if it works, it will propagate everywhere where these veins are. So I have this little container here. You guys, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I guess I look at it like this. I have nothing to lose because it's either this or throw the leaf away. So I'm gonna try. And the gentleman said it should take about 3 weeks for you to be able to start seeing something. And so what he did was he had a little container just like this, and he took the leaf and he basically digged, because you have to have that part where it is covered by the soil, and he just had it sticking out on the edge. Oh, maybe I should do that a little better. Let me see. And then he, you know, moistened the area. And if this works, oh, and he said if it works, you'll get more than one place, because everywhere there is the vein, it will start shooting out, and you can cut them and get more than one plant. So wouldn't that be neat? So I'm covering it up. He said it's very important that that is covered up into the soil. Gosh, if this works. And then you go ahead and moisten it. I don't have my water, and so I'll do that off camera, but this is how it looks. And you just throw away this part, and I'm going to moisten this very good. And I'm gonna come back in 3 weeks. What is today's date? Oh my goodness, I believe today is the 25th. I believe today is January 25th. If that is incorrect, I will put the proper date on the screen here, and then we're gonna come back in 3 weeks and see if we actually get another plant. Who would have imagined that you could propagate a plant like this? I'm so glad I looked it up instead of just, you know, throwing the leaf away. So at least this way I have a chance of getting a couple more of these beautiful begonias. Okay guys, so now you've seen where we started, and here is where we are now. Look at that. So this is obviously the leaf that I cut, that you saw in the video that I just shared with you. And look, 2 new babies are coming out. And I did, you know, I didn't think it was doing anything, because you really can't, because these leaves just popped out maybe about 2 weeks ago, but I did kind of like gently check underneath before the leaves came out, and I saw that it was growing roots. So I'm so glad that I did not throw away this leaf, because now I will have 2 of the same plant. Now I'm hoping that it's gonna be easy just to, you know, because it's already in soil, okay? So all I'm gonna do is put it in this container, and it should hopefully keep growing. So yeah, you guys, so that's what we're going to do today. So if ever, you know, if ever you break off a leaf, unless you already know, because like I said, I'm a novice, so I am learning, just don't automatically assume that you cannot propagate leaves. Who would know? I'm wondering what other type of plants that you can propagate just from the leaf, you know. If you know of some other plants, let me know in the comment section. I'm thinking I heard that you can do that with some peperonias, but I may have made that up. So you can't see because it's off camera, but I just have some soil. I'm actually out of soil, so this is some old soil that I had that I'm thinking will be okay. And I'm just putting a little bit of that in the bottom. And I want to see if I can take this out and show you the actual roots without, you know, damaging. So let's see. I want to be real careful, you guys. I'm so glad that this worked. Okay, so it does have a lot of roots. So I'm trying to be really gentle here. Well, it doesn't have a lot of roots, but it has roots. Let's see. So look, you guys. So can you see the roots that grew from the leaf? Isn't that amazing? And I don't want to bother me too much because if you can see, they are very fine roots. So I'm not even wanting to take all of the soil. And so let me show you what I'm doing now. I am just simply, let me see if I can move the camera down here so you can see. Can you see? Nah. There we go. So I am simply just taking the soil, let's put this down, from the container that it's been in, and just adding it to, and then I think I'm gonna just stick this back in. You know, yeah. So put an indentation here, and make sure all the roots. Oh well. I think I need to make it a little deeper because I want all the roots in the back to be covered. Okay. So maybe I should lean it down a little bit. I'm not, and you know, I don't quite know what's going to happen to the main leaf here. I don't know. Will it survive? Who knows? We will see. So I'm just going to put a little bit of more salt on the back here. Okay. So you guys, I think it should be okay because I really didn't bother it too much. So this is how we're looking. So as you can see, it has three new baby leaves that are coming from the main leaf. And I'm going to put it back in my Mills bowl tall after I give it a good water. And we're going to see if this continues to grow. But yeah, you guys, I wanted to share that with you. I was so happy when I was able to find the main footage, because I was like, I hope I didn't lose that footage of me doing this. So now I have two. Isn't she beautiful? And I don't think I mentioned it, but I got her from Home Depot, and she is called a begonia Criss Cross. At least that's what they have her labeled as. And I've never seen a begonia like this in person, but it's just absolutely gorgeous, and she's getting bigger and bigger. She's doing very well. She's a very easy begonia to take care of, and if you could actually forgive my nails, I need to do my nails. If you could actually see her or feel her in person, she has very textured surface of her leaf. There's like all these little, I don't even know what you want to call them, little bumps on her leaves. And that along with the coloring, and then her stems are nice and hairy. She's just a very interesting begonia. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you. So if you ever run across one of these begonias and you happen to damage the leaf, try this out, you guys. I think that I'm going to eventually have a full mature plant from an accident that happened where I broke off a leaf. So, but again, like I said in the comment section, let me know what other plants that you are aware of that you can propagate with the leaf. You know, obviously, you know, I propagated plants with the stems before, but with the actual leaf, and that leaf can actually grow roots and produce another plant. So let me know, because I may have other plants in my collection that can do that, and I definitely am not aware of it. And while you're at it, you guys, tell me, how do you like my hair? So I've been fighting my gray for quite a while, and I decided to just give up on it. And my hairdresser has been trying to convince me to get gray braids, you know, mixed with 1B. My girls, you know what 1B is. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that, but I do love it. And I think it looks nice. So tell me in the comment section, what do you think? So yeah, I'm rocking this new look, trying to embrace becoming older, you know? It happens to us all. I know my bishop, who's passed away, once said, look, you have a choice. You either get older or you die. That, you know, so be thankful that you're still here, and that God has blessed you to see, you know, another day, another year, you know, because so many people did not get that opportunity. So with that being said, you guys, until next time, you know what I always say, be blessed.